Do you know what your values are, and are you living them? So values are a really important aspect of our life and of being able to help support us on our journey. If you think about a road trip, and if you think about the destination in which you're going, that would be the equivalent of your purpose. So finding purpose and knowing what it is that you want to achieve in this life. We're not going to talk about purpose today though. We're going to talk about values. Values in that road trip analogy is the journey planner, the route that you get from your current destination, where you are, to the destination that you're heading to. So the values are the route that you take, the signposts or check-ins that you have along the way to make sure that you're getting to the destination that you want to be getting to. Now, with all routes and all road trips, there are multiple ways in which you can get to that destination. It's about figuring out what the journey looks like for you and what you want that journey to be, and to check that you're actually going on the right journey that you want for yourself. So looking at making sure that you've planned it correctly, that you're using those values to be those good signposts along the way. Your values are what's important to you in life, and they can change over time as well. So usually an annual check-in of trying to figure out what your values might be, it's a really good way of making sure that you're on the right journey, on the right road trip to the right destination as well. Now, your values are a mix of behavioural and sort of external factors. So behavioural values are things that you want to be, sort of characteristics of how you want to show up in the world. And then you have external values, which are things that are really important to you. So for example, behavioural values could be things around being honest or authentic or courageous, whereas an external value could be around your health, your family, financial stability. So understanding which ones are important to you means that you can check that you're actually focusing on them and incorporating them and making them a part of your life and the way that you're living. Because if you're living your values, you'll feel that you're more aligned with your life, and you'll generally feel more happier with the lifestyle that you're living and the path that you're on as well. So what happens when you're not living your values? Well, this is when a lot of the negative emotions will show up. So you'll feel perhaps sad, depressed, angry, frustrated, lonely. And those are sort of good indications that something's not right within your life, in particular, perhaps your values, that you're not living your values in some way as well. So doing a bit of a check-in about understanding your values is really important. If you've not done one before, there is a free online test, which I will provide a link for you to be able to go onto. Takes about 15 minutes to do, and it's a really good starting point for you to better understand what your values might be. Of course, if you already know what they are, you have some idea of it as well, feel free to do a bit of a reflective exercise and jot down what those values might be to you. And I would suggest probably starting off with finding your top 5 values that are important to you, which can be a mix of behavioural values, as I said, who you want to be, the kind of things that you want to be known for, and the external values, some of the things that are important to you in your life. But your values, they're your signposts on your road trip, on your journey, heading towards your destination. And if you're living your values, that journey is going to be a whole lot more fun and enjoyable because you know that you're living in alignment.